Get paid to travel the world like a professional. Do you like to travel or take vacations? Would you like to get paid to do what you're already doing? Would you like to be a part of the largest and fastest growing industry in the world? Travel? Would you like to take advantages of the tax advantages that come along with owning a home-based business? If you answered yes to any of the above questions, welcome to the right place at the right time. Let me tell you about our company. The name of our company is yourtravelbiz.com, YTB Travel Network. And our founder, a retired pastor, started this company in 2001. And let me tell you, when this company started in 2001, we were unknown in travel. But let me tell you, the vision is just so strong. Our founder has a vision by the year of 2020 to create 10,000 brand new millionaires. Folks, we're a publicly traded company that's already made in excess of $2 billion. But more importantly, the company has paid out over $340 million. We're talking about a company that's paid out over 40,000 $1,000 bonus checks, and folks, nearly 500 $10,000 bonus checks. I've been blessed to receive 4 of those $10,000 bonus, folks. And let me tell you, this company has truly been tested and proven. Folks, I truly believe that success does leave clues. Let me tell you, our company's been featured in Success from Home magazine 3 times in a 2-year calendar period. And folks, our founder, J. Lloyd Toma, has been even featured on the front cover of the Saturday Evening Post. Folks, that is the actual oldest magazine in the world. And let me tell you, on the front cover it says a man and his vision on how YTB plans to change the world. Folks, Travel Weekly, that lists the top travel companies in the world, has ranked our company as one of the top 40 sellers of travel 5 consecutive years. Remember, we were unknown in 2001, but folks, the industry of travel know who we are now. Folks, this is an opportunity to be in the largest industry in the world, travel. Did you know that travel was a $7 trillion annual industry? Folks, and experts predict that the industry of travel is going to grow to a $10 to $14 trillion industry in the next 5 to 10 years. Why? Because of the baby boomers. Folks, did you know that every 8 seconds for the next 20 years a baby boomer retires? Who are the baby boomers? If you were born between 1946 and 1964, you're considered a baby boomer. What is it that you want to do more of when you retire? You guessed it, folks, travel. Folks, if you ask 99 of 100 people what would they like to do more of, the answer is always going to be travel. Folks, the thing is, companies like Expedia has capitalized on the market shift that took place in travel. I want you to think about it. Before there was internet, people used to go to brick and mortar travel agencies to purchase their travel. But folks, that certainly has changed because now the internet has taken that business. Folks, companies like Expedia, Orbitz, Hotwire, Travelocity, they have gained millions of customers and made millions of dollars. Why? Because people are going to their highly advertised sites. In fact, Barry Diller invested over $5 billion when he purchased Expedia. But guess what? He made it back in the first 12 months in business. Why? Because travel is just that big. Folks, imagine the internet being something that can pay some extra income to you. In fact, Bill Gates, one of the savvy billionaires in this world, made a statement that if your business is not on the internet, then there's a strong chance that your business will be going out of business. I want you to think about, case in point, companies like Linen and Things, companies like Circuit City, they closed their storefronts, and guess what? They took it exclusively to the internet. So we know that that statement is true. Folks, this is an opportunity for you today to own your own piece of real estate over the internet. In fact, you get a chance to start your own internet travel site with so much more, and you get to name it anything you like to name it. So I want you to start thinking, what would you like to name your website? Folks, the company does all the maintenance and hosting for you, and all you got to do is think of a name that you want to name your website. But this website, because it's yours, have the access to the same travel site that everybody else have. In fact, your website is powered by Travelocity, folks. Think about how powerful that can be. But you got the same hotels, the same cruises, the same rental cars, the same resorts, folks, even the same hotels that the highly advertised sites are on your website. But the beautiful thing is, the same confirmation that someone is receiving they're also getting that same confirmation through your website. But folks, you as the travel site owner is going to receive a 60% vendor commission. That means every time the company gets paid, you get paid. So YTB Travel Network gets paid a commission every time something's purchased on your website. So if the company earns $100, you guessed it, you receive 60. If the company earns $1,000, you get 600. Folks, imagine a group of people that's going on a cruise and you get an opportunity to earn that commission, folks. That is absolutely powerful. But this website, because it's yours and it's your state-of-the-art website, has so much more than travel. Folks, can you imagine going to a foreign country, or maybe have a friend going to a foreign country and they need to exchange that foreign currency? Imagine doing that through your website and you guessed it, get paid for it. Imagine being able to purchase flowers for any occasion. Maybe it's Valentine's Day, maybe it's Mother's Day, maybe it's just an anniversary or well wishes. You get an opportunity to point people to your website. They click on YTB Flowers, and because it's through your website, you get paid. What about sporting event tickets? Do you know anyone that's a sports fan? Do you know anyone that like concerts? Imagine being able to go to Tickets Now, which is a parent company of Ticketmasters, but it's positioned on your website. And imagine someone getting a sporting event ticket, concert ticket, theater ticket, theme park ticket, Broadway show, Vegas show. Folks, right there on your website, they purchased the ticket. All you did was point them there, and you guessed it, folks, you get paid the commission, folks. I think that's absolutely powerful to have. This is your business. And your website, you have the access to the same vendors that the highly advertised site. See, look at it. It's not the different airlines that people don't go to. They already know American Airlines. They already know Delta. They already know AirTran. They're on your website. Folks, the top hotels are on your website. Yes, the Sheraton, the Hyatt. But folks, even the lower name like the Motel 6 or maybe Red Roof Inn, those are all positioned on your website. And folks, we got the top cruise lines on your website. And folks, what I love about it, we got Avis, National, Dollar. Folks, it's not Bubba's Rental Car. It's places that you're already booking your rental cars. And folks, we even got sandals on your website. It's not slippers, folks, it's actually sandals. And folks, these vendors have partnered with our company. So guess what? The relationships have already been forged, and all you're doing is pointing people to your website. They purchase the travel, get that confirmation, and you get the commission. Does that sound good to you? I imagine so, folks. But imagine being a travel professional with the proper credentials, folks. The thing I love about it is the difference being a tourist and being a business professional with the Clear card. Folks, with this card that's earned, you get an opportunity to earn even more commissions. But folks, what I love about it, there's an opportunity for you to get courtesy upgrades to first class even though you pay for coach. What about getting upgraded to suites for less than the regular room rate? Well, folks, these are certainly courtesies that are extended to travel professionals with the proper credentials. But you have a chance to be able to earn commissions and be able to treat it with royalty, folks. That is absolutely powerful. Again, your name goes on this state-of-the-art website, and folks, you have so much more than travel. Folks, you see that tab at the bottom, Zamzu? When someone clicks on Zamzu, this is what they see. They see an opportunity to have stores. Zamtech gives them an opportunity to purchase their cell phone through Sprint, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, those companies right there on your website. Folks, imagine being able to buy satellite television. Maybe a person needs wellness products. Maybe they just need financial services, or might want to even go to restaurants.com to purchase gift certificates. Folks, this company allows you to get $25 gift certificates, sometimes as low as $1. Can you imagine eating at restaurants over 18,000 across the United States and be able to get those restaurant certificates anywhere from $7 to as low as $1? Right there on your website? Folks, there's so much more that I couldn't even give it justice right now in this short video. But let me tell you, the opportunity to be partnered with Walmart. Can you think about the #1 retailer in the world being on your website at the expense of your website, and you own this business? Folks, Walmart is right there on your website. I think that's called a clue wherever you live in, folks. But imagine over 700 stores that you currently already know and love. Folks, do you recognize any of these stores? Is it Best Buy that you like, or maybe Macy's or Home Depot? What about Old Navy. Folks, think about it. These are stores that people are currently shopping at already. Would you like to go in there and get your contact lenses or purchase your glasses through lens crafters and get paid for it? Folks, these all pay you a commission. And folks, the beautiful thing about this shopping mall, it allows you to have access to all 700 of these stores. Folks, you can also be able to invite other shoppers to shop absolutely free. They get a VIP shopping pass, and folks, guess what? They get paid a commission shopping at their favorite stores, and you get an opportunity to match them dollar for dollar, folks. But let me tell you the incredible thing about e-commerce, and that's the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. Folks, you don't have to drive to the store no more. You don't have to look for a parking space. You don't even have to stand in long lines in the store. Can you imagine having this website with all your favorite stores being able to shop from the comforts of your home? And folks, this time, every time you shop, you earn a commission. And folks, the products that you purchase are shipped to your front door by UPS. Folks, that is absolutely the ultimate shopping experience. This business is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Why do I say that? Because you simply are pointing people to your website to do what they're already going to do anyway. Can you imagine shopping from your own website and at the same time getting paid for it? And folks, imagine being able to share the story with others, how they can do the exact same thing. And folks, let me tell you, this is truly a business where you can learn while you earn. Folks, you don't have to be computer savvy. You don't have to take any special courses. Folks, all you got to do is have a burning desire and be able to point people to your state-of-the-art website that you get to name again anything you want to name it. And folks, all it will is send you a commission in the mail. Folks, does that sound like something that you want to be a part of? Folks, this business is so simple. But let me tell you, I want you to think about starting your own business. Folks, the number one reason why people don't start a traditional business is cost. It costs $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 to even think about starting a traditional business. But I want you to think about it. Compare what it costs to start a traditional business right now where you live. What would it cost? And compare that to a one-time setup fee of just $199. Folks, you heard me right. A one-time setup fee of $199. For less than $200, you get a chance to be positioned in the largest industry. That's the fastest industry. And folks, think about it. You don't have to convince anyone to travel. You don't have to convince anyone to shop. They're already doing those things anyway. And folks, the overhead cost is only $49.95 a month, folks. That's right. Just $49.95 a month will keep your website up and running on the World Wide Web. And again, your website is powered by Travelocity Network, folks. That is absolutely powerful, and you don't have to do any maintenance, hosting support. You don't even have to massage the website. It's all done for you, and that's what that $49.95 covers, and even your commission tracking with the back office and online support from everyone at the corporate office. Folks, that is absolutely powerful. But you know, the best part is you refer 3 people that get started with their own website, and your website monthly fee, that $49.95 that starts the second month in this business, is now waived. And folks, as long as you maintain 3 that keep their website up and running, yours is absolutely free. So think about who would you know that would like to own a website that they can get paid to do what they're already doing. Folks, I'm going to pause for a minute because we have an optional side of this business that's called the marketing side. And folks, you really don't have to share this with anyone. But if you're like me and so many thousands of people across the country, you probably want to share with people how they can get paid to do the things they're already doing. So I'm going to pause and share the marketing side of this incredible YTB marketing. Well, folks, welcome to the marketing side, and it's called Show Me the Money, folks. I know you already like what you saw, the opportunity to own your own website, but I want you to think about it. What is the most effective form of advertising in the world? Well, folks, you guessed it. It's called word-of-mouth advertising. Folks, our company has put together a word-of-mouth compensation plan like none other. Folks, the company could have did advertising through radio, could have did it on billboards, could have did it through radio campaigns, but they decided to pay you to do the marketing for the company. That is so powerful. Imagine being able to profit from a system for simply sharing with others. And again, this side is optional, but if you go out and share with individuals who get started and you personally refer them, folks, our company is going to pay you $20 for the first 3 people that you refer to this incredible business, folks. And I want you to think about it. You refer 3, and the company already has paid you a $60 quick commission next week. Folks, we get paid on the marketing side weekly. Folks, whatever you do this week, you get paid for it next week. What you do next week, you get the following week. But folks, what I love about the power of 3 is that it will set you free. You see that word there, free? That means your website is absolutely free once you refer 3 people to get started with their own travel site for just $199. But folks, let me tell you, something else happens when you tell 3 people. You qualify for what I believe is the crowning jewel of this entire business, folks. We're talking about the 50% paycheck matching bonus. Let me explain. See, when you refer to someone, just say your next door neighbor started and she earned $500 next week. Folks, her check $500 on the marketing side. Now, she earns $500. Guess what? You get a 50% match, which is $250. Folks, if you refer someone that earns $2,000 in marketing commissions or residual income, and they earn that $2,000 check, guess what? They earned that check. They keep all of their $2,000. But for that one-time referral, you're going to get a match of $1,000. Folks, if you refer someone over time that earns a fortune, your 50% match is a half a fortune. I want you to think about this. Contrast that to where you work right now. If you helped a friend, if you help 3 friends get a job where you work right now, will that company pay you a 50% match on their income for the rest of their life and the rest of your life? Well, folks, that's what YTB Marketing has. And there's no limit to how many 50% matches that you can receive. Folks, I think this is absolutely powerful. But folks, let me tell you, the power of 3. See, if you do it in the first 30 days, simply refer 3 people to this incredible marketing concept to get their own website. Folks, if you did that, the company's going to promote you to the top paid plan in our company. See what that says there, power team? But let me tell you, even if you don't do it in the first 30 days, the company's put together a way for you to do it with no time limit. Folks, when you have a total of 6, at least 3 referred by you, and you have shared this with 3, and they go out and collectively share it with 3 others, or maybe you referred all 6. And certainly if you do that, you earn $20 for those first 6 if it took you longer than 30 days. So guess what? The company says with no time limit, you can still get to the power team with a total of 6 with no time limit, folks. That is absolutely powerful. But folks, this is where you want to get the power team, because in the power team, you first of all get an instant raise. Let me tell you, now when you go out and refer someone to the business and they get started with their own internet distribution center, now the quick commission now is $40. And folks, again, that comes next week. But folks, think about it. That individual you're looking at there, they just got you that $40 quick commission. The thing is, everybody is assigned a power team leader that's going to help them be successful. So if that individual goes out and shares with 3 with the company leadership and the local leadership in your area where you live, folks, they're going to earn $20 for those 3. But guess what? Because it's in your power team, whether you know that individual or not, the company's going to give you also that same $60 commissions that they earn. Why? Because you're in your power team. So as you can see, that individual you're looking at on the left, go out and share with 1 person that they know. They get $20, you get $20. That young lady there, whether you know her or not, because she's in your power team, she earns $20 for that referral. You also get that same $20. As you're looking at the quick commissions there, you're looking at a total of $170 in quick commissions. But guess what? Our company says now that you have a total of 6 in your power team, we're going to break you off with an extra $500 bonus, folks, and we're talking about next week. Folks, whenever 6 hit your power team, doesn't matter how many people you told personally, folks, that's an extra $600+. In this illustration, that's a $670 check next week. Would you be okay if that came once a month? What if there was no limit to how many $500 bonuses you can get? Well, folks, that's what we're talking about. So you can get as many $500 bonuses in a week, a month, or even a day. Why? Because every 6 in your power team equals that $500 bonus, folks. And on top of that, the company is also paying you a $2 residual for everyone in your power team. And folks, this goes on through infinity, forever deep. Folks, that is absolutely powerful. But the best part is, once those residual checks start coming and you start referring others to the business opportunity and they start to share in their power team, guess what? You also get a 50% match on their residual income as well. Folks, that is absolutely absolutely powerful. But folks, there's another example of the power team here. Just say you go out and you get to the power team, whether it's in the first 30 days or no time limit, and you get to that power team and refer 3 individuals, folks, that equals $120. Now just say that young lady goes out and tell 3 people that she knows. Maybe she knows 3 people that live where she lives that want to get paid to do what they're already doing. Folks, that's another $60. And guess what? Because there's 6 now in your power team, remember what happens every 6? That equals a $500 bonus, folks. In fact, now that you have 6 in your power team, see, it gets so much simpler now. Because if those 6 collectively go out and tell 6 more, that equals another $120 for you. Because remember, ones that you don't tell, you get $20. And when you tell, it's $40. That's another $120 again, and another $500 bonus. Can you imagine if that took place every 6 and it happened 4 times in a month, and folks, you earned over $2,500. Why? Because your power team grew by 12 and then 24. And folks, the beautiful thing is every 6 equals that $500 bonus. And folks, the thing I want to tell you is that once you get to a total of 30 power team sales, doesn't matter whether you told 1, 3, 5, or 10. It doesn't matter. Once it gets to 30 and it grows to 30, you get a $1,000 bonus, folks. I want you to think about that. An extra $1,000 bonus. But folks, once it grows to 100, the company gives you what we call a $10,000 dream bonus, folks. Think about that. Have you ever got a $10,000 bonus right where you work at? Folks, this company says when your power team grows by 100, we're going to give you a $10,000 bonus, folks. I want you to think about that. Along the way to getting that $10,000 bonus, you've earned over $22,000 in earnings, folks. That is someone's yearly salary. And folks, I know you're saying right now, well, I've heard enough. It sounds good I can get paid for travel. It sounds good I can get paid for shopping. It sounds good that I can get bonuses for referring others. But folks, let me tell you, what sounds good already is even better, because this is a company that offers benefits. Let me explain. Folks, we got a profit sharing that allows you to get an extra $500 to as high as $12,000 every month in just profit sharing, folks. That's a guaranteed profit sharing check on top of everything else I've already shared. So once you grow a team to 250, that's where the profit sharing starts. And folks, that can be as little as 3 referrals and it grows to 250. But folks, where you want to be is level 1 director, because folks, as a level 1 director, you get an opportunity to get free major medical health insurance. You heard me right, free insurance. And on top of that medical insurance, you get $150,000 free life insurance